Have you ever felt like there's a part of yourself that you're afraid to embrace? A hidden aspect of your personality that you keep locked away, fearing judgment or rejection from others? What if I told you that this very part of yourself holds the key to unlocking your true potential and living a life of authenticity and fulfillment? According to Carl Jung, a renowned psychologist and philosopher, facing your fears and becoming who you're afraid to be is essential for personal growth and spiritual development. The stakes of not embracing your true self. Imagine living your entire life without ever truly knowing who you are. You go through the motions day after day, wearing a mask that hides your true feelings, desires, and aspirations. You conform to society's expectations, suppressing any parts of yourself that don't fit the mold. But deep down, you feel a nagging sense of emptiness, a yearning for something more. If you don't confront your fears and embrace your true self, you may never reach your full potential and live a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Carl Jung's concept of the shadow self. Carl Jung introduced the concept of the shadow self, which represents the parts of ourselves that we hide or repress because we believe they are unacceptable or undesirable. These aspects can include our weaknesses, fears, insecurities, and even our hidden talents and strengths. We often learn to suppress these parts of ourselves from a young age, as we try to fit in and gain approval from others. However, Jung believed that the shadow self is an essential part of our psyche, and that denying or ignoring it can lead to psychological imbalances and a fragmented sense of self. The importance of integrating your shadow self. To become whole and authentic individuals, Jung argued that we must learn to integrate our shadow selves into our consciousness. This means acknowledging and accepting all aspects of who we are, both light and dark. It's a process of self-discovery and self-acceptance that can be challenging and uncomfortable at times as we confront the parts of ourselves that we've been taught to hide or be ashamed of. However, by embracing our shadow selves, we can tap into a deeper source of creativity, passion, and purpose that lies within us. The process of individuation. Jung called the journey of becoming who you're afraid to be individuation. It's a lifelong process of psychological and spiritual growth that involves confronting our fears, embracing our authentic selves, and becoming whole. Individuation requires courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. It means letting go of the masks we wear and the roles we play, and learning to trust our own inner wisdom and intuition. As we navigate this process, we may encounter challenges and setbacks, but each obstacle we overcome brings us closer to our true selves. The role of spirituality in personal growth. For Jung, the process of individuation was not just a psychological journey, but a spiritual one as well. He believed that by confronting our fears and embracing our authentic selves, we open ourselves up to a deeper connection with the universe and the divine. This spiritual awakening can take many forms, depending on our individual beliefs and practices. Some may find solace in traditional religious teachings, while others may seek out more alternative or mystical paths. Regardless of the specific approach, the goal is the same: to transcend our limited sense of self and connect with something greater than ourselves. Practical steps for becoming who you're afraid to be. So, how can you begin the journey of becoming who you're afraid to be? The first step is self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Notice when you're wearing a mask or playing a role that doesn't feel authentic to you. Pay attention to the parts of yourself that you tend to hide or suppress, and ask yourself why. Are you afraid of being judged or rejected? Do you worry that you're not good enough or worthy of love and acceptance? Once you've gained some clarity around your fears and shadow aspects, the next step is to start integrating them into your life. This can be a gradual process, and it's important to be patient and compassionate with yourself. You might start by sharing your true thoughts and feelings with a trusted friend or therapist, or by exploring a new hobby or creative outlet that allows you to express yourself more fully. As you begin to embrace your authentic self, you may find that some relationships or situations no longer serve you. This can be painful, but it's also an opportunity to create space for new, more fulfilling connections and experiences. Another powerful tool for becoming who you're afraid to be is therapy or counseling. A skilled therapist can help you uncover and work through the underlying beliefs and patterns that keep you stuck in fear and self-doubt. They can provide a safe, non-judgmental space for you to explore your shadow self and develop greater self-awareness and self-acceptance. Additionally, engaging in practices like meditation, journaling, or art making can help you connect with your inner wisdom and intuition and support you on your journey of personal and spiritual growth. The transformative power of embracing your authentic self. As you begin to embrace your authentic self and become who you're afraid to be, you may notice profound shifts in your life and relationships. You may find that you have more energy, creativity, and passion for the things that truly matter to you. You may attract new people and opportunities that align with your values and purpose. And perhaps most importantly, you may develop a deeper sense of self-love and self-acceptance, knowing that you are worthy and deserving of happiness and fulfillment just as you are. Of course, the journey of becoming who you're afraid to be is not always easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt along the way. But with each step you take towards your authentic self, you are building the resilience and courage to face whatever life brings your way. You are learning to trust yourself and your own inner guidance, and to live a life that is true to who you are. So if you're ready to embark on this transformative journey, know that you are not alone. Many have walked this path before you, and many will follow in your footsteps. By becoming who you're afraid to be, you are not only liberating yourself, but also inspiring others to do the same. You are contributing to a world where more and more people are living from a place of authenticity, courage, and compassion. As Carl Jung himself said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." So take a deep breath and take that first step towards embracing your authentic self. Trust that the journey will be worth it, and that you have everything you need within you to become who you're afraid to be. And remember, every time you choose to face your fears and live from a place of truth and courage, you are not only transforming yourself, but also the world around you.